Hello, I'm Miss Carol from the Grand Ledge Area District Library, and today I'm going to show you some books for kids in honor of Black History Month. The first one we've got is A Kid's Guide to African American History. It's written by Nancy Sanders. Goes through African American history from the roots in Africa up until just past the Civil Rights era. It was published in 2007, so obviously it doesn't cover anything past that. It includes snippets on particular historical famous figures like Booker T. Washington or Rosa Parks. It also includes a number of crafts and activities you can do, like you can try and do a taffy pull, like they might have done for fundraisers. Or you can try and make your own homemade peanut butter in honor of George Washington Carver, who came up with a lot of uses for peanut butter. So if you want to know a little bit more about African American history, try this one. If you want something fun and with really gorgeous art, try The Undefeated, written by Kwame Alexander and illustrated by Kadir Nelson. It's a poem written by Kwame Alexander, a very inspiring poem that goes throughout African American history, and it's got illustrations featuring a variety of famous people, ranging from athletes like Michael Jordan and Jesse Owens, to black musicians like Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington. I'm just going to show you just a tiny snippet of the art. Very pretty. It won some awards. So if you want a very lyrical, uplifting book, try The Undefeated. If you want something fun and informative, try Who Were the Tuskegee Airmen? You might recognize the Who Was series. In this case, it focuses on the Tuskegee Airmen. They were a group of military pilots during World War II, entirely made of African Americans. They had to deal with a great deal of racial prejudice in order to be permitted to fly. But learn about their inspiring story and who were the Tuskegee Airmen. Next is a new picture book biography on Shirley Chisholm. She Was First, the trailblazing life of Shirley Chisholm. It's written by Catherine Russell Brown, illustrated by Eric Velazquez. Now, if you haven't heard of her, she was the first African-American woman to try and run for the presidency through one of the major political parties. This goes from her life through childhood, through her days in college as an award-winning debater, to her life before politics as an educator, her decision to join politics, and her slogan was unbought and unbossed. Learn about the inspiring story of Shirley Chisholm. And last, we have a good nonfiction reference book, particularly if you're trying to do some homeschooling right now. It's called TV Exposes Brutality on the Selma Marches. What's really exciting with this series of books is they've got a little star scattered throughout the pages, and wherever you see that, you can go and either download the app or go to the website. And they've got some additional media. You might be able to watch video clips themselves from the television of the era to enhance your learning, to learn more about the Selma marches and how TV really influenced what people were thinking of the civil rights movement at the time. Now, of course, we have plenty of other books on African American history. Come to the library and check one out today.